Have you heard of phantom limb syndrome? That's where an amputee imagines that they feel the missing body part, whether it's a hand, an arm, a foot, or a leg. They have the sensation that that body part is still with them. They might have an itch, it might be painful, it might be burning, and it gets to be very frustrating for them because they can't reach out and scratch it or rub it or do whatever they need to stop the pain. This one innovative Indian American neuroscientist by the name of Vilyanar Subramanian Ramachandran, very innovative person, he came up with this miraculous mirror box. And what it is just a device where there's a mirror. You put in your limb, whether it's an arm or a leg, and you see the reflection of your good arm on the other side of the box. So if you're missing a left arm, you see the reflection of your right arm and you feel like it's there, that your missing limb is right there. You can move your right hand and you see your left hand moving. It creates a tremendous relief inside of the psyche of the person who is the amputee. And it works on your leg, it works on your foot. And it's been very, very helpful to people. Now, in a way, a similar therapy can be applied to believers who feel something is missing in their spiritual life. They can become frustrated. I become unmotivated. I'm sure you have too. Backslidden. Some of us let dust accumulate on our Bible, or we let our church attendance slip, or we neglect the ministry that God called us to. There was this one young man, he was called to be a missionary. He went to Bible college, but he got discouraged and he fell from grace. He just sort of stopped going to church. He stopped going to Bible college and he started turning to alcohol. He would wake up in the morning in a drunken stupor sometimes. One morning he woke up under a tree outside and he just shook his fist at heaven. And he said, "Why don't you care about the way I live? Why can't you see what I've become? Why can't you help me?" And as he grabbed up in anger, he grabbed the limb to get himself up, he dislodged an old abandoned nest. It fell to the ground and a little piece of paper came out of it. He bent down, picked it up, and he dusted it off, and he started to tremble. There in his hand was a paper that he had as a boy, a Sunday school song from many, many years ago. It was the exact paper that he had, the very sheet that he held. Some words were still legible, and as he looked at it, he could squint and he saw, "His eyes are on the sparrow, and I know he cares for me." My, what an awakening for this young man. God was speaking to his heart. He had challenged God, and God had answered the challenge. Needless to say, he got his life turned around. You know, the Bible is many things to many people, but perhaps believers should view it as a miraculous mirror box of sorts. We can look into it to see what we're missing in our spiritual life, and we can mimic what we see, a life that mirrors the life of Jesus Christ. I hope this is helpful to you. I hope it encourages you to be like Jesus. I hope you have a wonderful day.